fans, subscribers, people watching this video. I'm going to review another CD, Manchu, Gigantoid. It's their latest one. It's still pretty new, and I just got it yesterday actually. I've been listening to it almost non-stop, and yeah, I gotta say it's really good. I really like it a lot. Here's what the disc looks like, and then on the insert has this cool picture, kind of spacey, weird. Let's see, I guess that's Earth, and it looks like they're on a different planet looking at Earth. Kind of the cover, the same thing. And then the band photos. If you like Fu Manchu, then you know that The Action Is Go is probably considered by most fans their best album. And since then, they've done like how many, like 5 albums since then, and they never really, they changed a lot with each subsequent album, with Start the Machine, We Must Obey, Sign Infinite Power. They really changed a lot. They kind of got harder, kind of moved away from like the fuzzy stoner 70s rock vibe that they did so well, but Gigantoid is kind of a return to that. The first song, Dimension Shifter, is awesome. It kind of, it doesn't sound like something that would be on Action Is Go. Maybe In Search Of, but it definitely has that old vibe with the beginning of the song, and then like kind of has like an outro, like a real groovy, stony outro. It's a really good song. The lyrics are really good. Next song, Invaders on My Back, and then Anxiety Reducer. Those three are really good. And then Radio Source, Sagittarius. That's a song that has a cowbell in it. I haven't heard cowbell on like the last 3 CDs at all. Not since, if I'm correct, not since California Crossing. They use cowbell. They only use it on that one song, and it's pretty cool. And then the 5th song, Mutant, and then the 6th song, No Warning. They're really short. I think Radio Source, Sagittarius, they're really short. Like one's like 2 minutes, one is even like 1.5 minutes. And I've never had such short songs before, but they're really good. And then Evolution Machine, that's a really good song too. That might be like my second favorite song after Dimension Shifter. The lyrics are really good, and the lyrics have really changed. I always kind of had weird lyrics. You don't really know what they're singing about. Maybe a lot of stuff is about cars and like space stuff. Evolution Machine, it's about like creating people with the evolution machine. And the last 2 songs, Triplanetary and The Last Question. The Last Question is really good. It's one of the longer songs, like Dimension Shifter and The Last Question. Last Question is like about 7 minutes, maybe a little bit over 7 minutes. Has a real like groovy, mellow outro. It's like longer than the main part of the song. It's really good. Really harkens back to what they were doing on In Search Of and The Action Is Go. Really reminiscent. They're still pretty hard though. Oh, here's the back of the CD. See them standing like on another planet. Really representative of what Fu Manchu is like. Another cool thing is I don't know if you can see this. The only really info they have is their address. I don't know if you can see that. pause it, and then you could write to them too. I already wrote them like some fan mail. It was really cool that, you know, they have a P.O. box that you can write to. I mean, who knows if they're going to read it or not, but I sent them a letter today, actually this morning before I went to work. I wrote it last night, I mailed it off today. The title, Gigantoid, I guess, you know, it's a really giant thing, but it's a cool title. And it's only got 9 songs, and it goes by so fast. I actually read that they recorded 17 songs, and they're going to put out those other songs. I guess there'd be like another 8 songs as another album. And now they have their own record label called At the Dojo. I mean, they were on Mammoth Records for like In Search of, Action, and Kings of the Road. And then they even went to Century Media. I wonder why they, you know, started their own record label. You know, they've been around so long. They're kind of like a legendary band now, at least, you know. And I would consider them that. So I thought they would have like a pick of what label they want to be on, but you know, I guess they've had such a long, kind of rough career, maybe, that they just decided to start their own record label, put their own albums out. And yeah, I've been listening to it all day, and it's really good. The last one, in the Sign of Infinite Power, it's okay. You know, I was kind of disappointed with that one. It's got some good songs on it, but it's just so different from what, you know, they're so well known for. But We Must Obey, I like that a lot more than before. It is kind of weird too. But yeah, it seems like with Gigantoid, they're kind of going back to, you know, what they're best at. It's like real fuzzy, groovy, great riffs, but it's still a little harder than like In Search of and Action. This is a little more edge, which I always thought was weird because they're so laid back on their songs. But they return to that too. And just like I said, the short songs, those are really good too. I mean, I know one of their, I don't know if it's all of their favorite, but I know at least Scott Hill, one of his favorite bands is Blast, I think, which I've never heard. So maybe they're like trying to sound like that band more, or just more like kind of hardcore punk, even with the short songs and like real chunky, hard-hitting riffs that they do. But yeah, it's really good. I'm really happy with it. Even I could kind of tell they were maybe going back to their older style with just the cover alone. The cover is really cool. So it's people like in the water looking at Earth and this monolith thing. So yeah, I was really excited and I wanted to do a review right away because I like it so much. And if you like just rock and roll, stoner, doom, and maybe even if you're into like death metal and thrash, and I don't know about black metal though. If you're into black metal, you might not like Manchu, but I mean, they're a great band. Always write great songs, and just it was kind of like a relief that I liked it, because I was just, like I said, disappointed with the Sign of Infinite Power, and I didn't even know that came out, I think, like in 2009. So it's been so long since I've done a new album with new material, and if they're gonna put out those other songs, I can't wait for that either. Hopefully that will come out soon. And I looked at their website. The website has a lot of cool merchandise, a lot of shirts. They have the Action Is Go on vinyl, but they don't have it on CD anymore. And that one's really rare now. It's like going for $40 on Amazon. But like all their other CDs are readily available except for that one. And but yeah, Gigantoid. It's such a cool title. It's I wanted to give it some more listens. I think I'll like it even more, but yeah, just the first 3 songs are great, and then It's just, you know, there's only 9 songs on it. Usually they do have more songs than that, but it's just more focused. It has more power, and it's a great album. And I'm glad to review it, and I hope you check it out if you're into rock and roll. So, you know, that'll be it for this one, and you know, hope you check out my videos and subscribe, and see you later.